Hello, this is Dinah Lane from the Harwich Channel, and I'm here with Trish LaRose, who is well known to us, of course, but you are here today partly in your new role as assistant to the producer of the Harwich Junior Theatre, otherwise known as Cape Cod Theatre Company, of course. And you have already directed, and it is open production of How I Became a Pirate.
That's right.
Is that right?
That's correct, yeah.
Very nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Dinah. Thanks for having me.
So how did this come about that you are directing this show?
So we're in our 74th season over at the Harwich Junior Theatre, which is absolutely incredible. And while the season was being planned, you have to find your directors and your set designers. And Jen Pina, who's the artistic director now, was looking for a director. And I thought, I was familiar with the book as I read it to my girls. And I knew the musical. I knew it was just this fun, hour-long joy fest. And I thought, do I want to throw my hat in the ring and try directing?
Would this be your first?
This is my very first, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
With all your theater experience.
Yeah,
And now you're bringing it all to bear on this show. How wonderful.
Yeah, that's how it feels. Yeah, just from my experience of having incredible directors, I kind of just took my, acting skills and also just what I've learned from other professionals and tried my best to apply that to this show.
I'm sure it's wonderful.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So you started out at the Harwich Junior Theatre your very self.
I did.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. I was 5 years old and my mom took me to see, can't remember the show, but afterwards what I do remember is saying, oh, I want to do that.
I want to be up there.
I want to be up there and I want to make people laugh. And so by age 7, I was already in a show and taking classes. Nina Schussler was my very first teacher. And I really fell in love with theater. It was my summer home. I grew up in Westboro, but we always went to the Cape. And I had this incredible foundation of friends and just safety and being creative. And now to work there, and both my girls take classes now.
Wonderful.
So it feels really full circle.
Yes.
I'm so grateful to be there, and it's a very magical place.
It is. It's a wonderful place, and it is a place of safety, I'm sure.
It is, for
so many generations of children.
Exactly, right.
So can you tell us a little bit about this show in particular?
Yeah, so How I Became a Pirate, beloved children's book. It's a very comical band of pirates that end up at North Beach, and they think they're going to Bora Bora. And they need a digger to bury their treasure. And they enlist Jeremy Jacob, who's on the beach building a sandcastle. And Jeremy loves pirates, and they scoop him up, and they go on the ship.
Is Jeremy a kid?
Yes, okay. Jeremy Jacob is a kid.
Okay.
And he's on the beach playing, and he sees the pirates come to the beach. And they all go on this big, beautiful pirate ship. And there's just these swashbuckling, joyous songs, incredible choreography by Chelsea Brown, also musically directed by Bob Wilder. It's a lot of fun. It's really great for all ages. Just to have families share that with the kids. Like there's just jokes in there that are kind of for the adults. It's great. Very creative, very charming. It's just a very fun show.
So what's been your most favorite thing about doing the directing for the very first time with this show?
Well, I have to thank Jen Pina for the opportunity and just the support there because I'm learning. And I'd have to say the collaboration of being with Bob, who's been there for a very long time, and Chelsea's a teacher there, and the cast as well. I made sure that I wanted to cast people that I knew would be really willing to just have fun and have a positive, bright energy. And not only with the cast, but the production team. And really the collaboration.
And it's a multi-generational cast.
It is. Toby Wilson, who's a well-known actor, all local actors, and this wonderful young lady, Kira Cannon, who's from Mashpee. She's playing Jeremy Jacob. And she came into that audition room and blew us away. I mean, she's got it. She just is so... she's grown so much, too. She really takes the notes and listens. And so I feel...
fun to see.
Oh, my goodness. Exactly. Because it's an educational theater.
Yeah.
And she takes classes there. You see her evolution and her growth.
Right.
And it's a wonderful group. And it's really the collaboration. And feeling safe to just, and for them to throw out their ideas
Yes.
Because
yes.
as actors, they have instincts, and I wanted them to bring that to the room.
Right.
And they did.
And of course, you embody the whole mission of
Right.
the organization,
Right.
having grown up in it yourself.
Yes,
So
exactly.
it must be very satisfying.
It is. It's really. I was. It was because there's so much multitasking with directing. You're coming up. You're collaborating with the set designer, telling him what you want. You're talking
Yes.
to costumes.
Yes.
You're doing lights, run by Matt Kohler.
It's a wonderful role.
Yeah,
for the director.
it's like, as a mother, I feel like multitasking is something we do, and so
You're familiar with that.
Yes, right.
Yes.
So it really, when it comes to life, it was like I was so proud of them, and just to see them
Yes.
all shine, and it's goosebumps. I really it's so satisfying.
So the performances are many afternoon performances.
Correct,
Is that right?
yep.
Do you have any evening performances?
We don't, actually. It's just Saturday and Sundays at 2. The 16th, which is a Sunday, is a 10 a.m. show.
Okay.
But typically Saturday, Sunday at 2. And then we've got incredible school matinees that we've got to introduce back after COVID.
Yeah.
Multiple schools, elementary schools coming. And then we do have actually school vacation week, which is the 18th, 19th, and 20th, I believe, at 2 during the week. So
Great.
yeah.
So can you say a little bit more about your new role with the company? Too?
Yeah, I was approached by Jen Pina about a year ago. She was looking for an assistant, but also, as somebody administratively that could kind of handle. She has such an enormous job, and it's a small staff.
Yes.
But she needed support, and I was ready to kind of switch gears where I was at. And so I handle social media. I deal with box office stuff a little bit. I deal with press releases and anything Jen needs. So again, it's also another multitasking role.
Yes,
Where again, small staff. So everyone has a lot on their plates.
Yep.
I have to say, I love it so much. It's a beautiful
great organization.
It really is.
Yeah.
And again, just growing up there.
Yes.
And how it changed my life and
Right.
made me fall in love with performing in theater.
Yeah.
So every day I walk in there, it's gratitude. And
you're a great ambassador for that because
Thank
of your
you.
own experience.
Yeah,
Yes.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much
Thank you,
for coming in
Dinah.
and talking to us about this.
Absolutely.
And just remind everybody again what the dates are of the shows.
Yes, How I Became a Pirate runs now until March 2nd, Saturdays and Sundays at 2, with the exception of Sunday, February 16th at 10, and then school vacation week. All information and tickets can be purchased at www.codtheatrecompany.org.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dinah. I appreciate it.
This is Trish LaRose from the Cape Cod Theatre Company, and I'm Dinah Lane for the Harwich Channel. Thank you so much.